Welcome, welcome. I feel like I should get a tissue to clean my camera. I feel like maybe. Hello, I'm Luna Soul Oracle. If you're watching this on replay, thank you for joining me. I do new moon one card pulls every month. So if you're coming in right now or you're watching this on replay, I thank you. Please like, share, subscribe if you like the way I read, and if you want to tune into future readings, stream lives. I do this every month, so it's free one card pull. We can tune into the new moon energies. I like to think the new moon, even though it was yesterday, I think it might also be today. The energies are still residing from yesterday, so I like to give people messages during. Hi, Martika, how are you? Good morning. Yay, you caught me. Welcome, everybody. I have my cat putting his butt on me. Sir, I can't. I hope everyone's doing good. Um, Yay, hey, thank you for coming in, everyone. I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes so people can come in. These are free one card pulls. I have two decks you can choose from, and these messages are just going to be messages you need to hear for this new moon cycle. Usually every new moon cycle happens every month. So, well, hold on. Yeah, every month. So once a month there's a new moon, once a month is a full moon. So I like to tap into new moon energy just because it's more about rebirth, expansion, and like new beginnings. And every month is different. Yeah, I'm glad you can catch me. Yesterday I forgot to post it. Next time I'll post it more in advance, at least a day in advance. But I was like, you know what? The people who watch me will know. They will know and they'll come through. So yes, everyone on the live, if you're on, you will get a card. As long as you put it in the comments, I'm going to give it 2 minutes and then we're going to start reading. But I hope everyone's new moon was good. This one's in new moon in Taurus, so it was really nice energy. I know some people had aches and pains during this new moon, so I don't know. It depends on you and where you're at, but everybody experiences differently. For me, I just did a lot of looking within and like just thinking about the things that I would like to project, because I feel like we project our reality, whatever we're feeling, we are like, we see it in people, we see it in our behaviors and experiences. So I want to project good stuff, so I focused on within and all that. If you're on the live, please hit the thumbs up. It does help me. If you don't do the thumbs up, it's as if you never hear. So I guess the algorithm, they based it on interaction. So if you thumbs up this live and you're getting a reading, I really would appreciate it. It's all free. I do these to help people and kind of just give them a little nudge for the month, like a good positive message. So, and I'm gonna say hi. Hi, Martika. Hi, Nick. Nicole. Hey. And Thuli. Thuli. Did I say that right? I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. But I have the two decks here. Let me just quickly tell you what the decks are. Right here is my cat tarot deck. I've been feeling this deck. I'm sorry I looked down. My cat is just looking at me like, hi. So I have my little cat tarot if you want tarot. Or I have here, what's the name of this deck? The Gateway of Light Activation Oracle deck. This is more like galactic, ethereal type of deck. Let me just show you how it looks like. It's very pretty. You know, it has a lot of Egyptian, Hathor, Isis. You also see a little bit of Thoth in there. It's a little more Egyptian based, if I had to say. But yeah. Let me know what you guys did for this new moon. What did you do yesterday or what you're doing today? Because I feel like the energy still, even though it's yesterday, today is also coming through. And don't mind me, I'm just drinking my iced coffee. One thing I want to show you. I didn't show this in the last live, but I have my Beetlejuice earrings on. I found them. So, and I even have a shirt. I was feeling very Beetlejuicy. I love Tim Burton. I'm excited that they're making Beetlejuice 2. I know Jenna Ortega is going to be in it with the cast. And Johnny Depp is going to be in it as well. If I remember, Johnny Depp is going to be in it as well. But I'm excited for that. So let me know what you guys did in the time being. I'm just going to burp. I'm already starting to burp already. So you know the deal. I transmute burping. So if you see me burp, just ignore it. All right. Oh, you're gonna see the play in June? Oh my God. I'm so jelly. You know what? Do they have Beetlejuice play around me? I don't remember. Ooh, both decks are nice. Yeah, I like both of them. I like both of them. They're really good. You should see my cat right now. It's the cutest thing ever. He's just like looking at me. And he's looking at the deck. You look like the deck. You're so cute. All right, so you're looking for, see, my Beetlejuice fans. I'm looking forward to it too. I didn't, Johnny Depp wasn't in it before, but he is in it now. So I want to see what role he plays. Because they're also going to have Michael Keaton, which was Beetlejuice before. So I'm like, who is Johnny Depp? Maybe Johnny Depp is going to be Winona Ryder's husband. The Lydia's husband, maybe. Because I know Jenny Ortega is going to be Lydia's daughter, from what I remember. I think. It's interesting. I want to see where they're going to take it, you know? So, you know, Winona Ryder and Johnny Depp, they were BFFs and boyfriend, girlfriend from the past. They were so cute as a couple. Oh my God, I love them. You know, maybe they can rekindle the flame. Who knows? I think they're both wait, is Winona Ryder with somebody? I don't know. But ideally in my mind, I wish they can. Yeah, they dated years ago. Yeah, they were so cute together. I was like, they looked like the perfect, they complement each other very well. So a little part of me wishes they rekindle that fire. I wish. But we'll see. We'll see how they play it out. I think they got I forgot her name. The mom, Lydia's stepmom in the cast as well, Michael Keaton. I'm trying to remember who else. I don't remember too much. But I'm excited. It sounds interesting. We'll see what they did. One thing I will say before I start reading, okay, I'm not really a fan of reboots or sequels for like older movies because I love older movies like 90s, 80s, even 70s. And when they do reboots, I'm kind of cringe because sometimes the reboots are terrible. Like Total Recall reboot was terrible. I love the original Total Recall. It's a classic, it's iconic. But one sequel that I loved that was so good, that was like, oh my God, they did a good job, was The Shining. What was the new ones called? Does anyone know The Shining? They had Doctor Sleep. That one, ooh, so good. I was like, they did a good job. Like that, I was excited to see Doctor Sleep because the way they kind of led on and afterwards of what happened, so good. A little, a little bit intense, but really good. That was one of the things I would say, okay, the sequel is really, really good. Doctor Sleep was like, I was blown away. I was like, whoever directed this and whoever did the screenwriting, beautiful job. They should do this for other ones because some sequels were terrible. terrible, I have to say. Some of the sequels for some of the classics are terrible, but that one I say was one of my favorite sequels. Cute. Edward Scissorhands. Yes, Edward Scissorhands. Yes, they were really good in that one as well. Oh my god, that was such a good one. That is iconic. That there's no sequel to that. No remake. Do not reboot that. That's just, it's perfect how it is. It was one of a kind. But I think let's get on to the readings. I really love Tim Burton. I really love movies. I'm a movie buff. I love watching movies. I watch almost every movie. I don't know, nowadays some of these movies are like hit and miss, but if I had to say the 2000s, 1990s, like 1990s, 1980s, I know most movies. The movies now, it's a hit and miss, to be honest with you. It's a hit and miss with some movies. All right, so since there's 3 people here, tell your friends if anyone would like to get a 1-card reading. I'm not gonna stay too long. I'm only gonna stay if depending on who comes in. So if it's just 3 of you, then that's just it. And then maybe at the end I'll pull a card for the general collective of the, like, what messages for this new moon and what to focus on. We'll do like a general collective for anyone who has missed the live. So again, I did it last minute, but if you know, you know. If you're on top of what I do, you know. And thank you for joining me. I appreciate you guys. Oh, one thing is I have a special announcement. I did mention it on my captions. So I'm just going to tell you the special announcement. So the special announcement is I will be returning back in June. I will be doing more content based in June. I took a break because I'm not gonna lie, let's just be honest, I was on burnout. I was exhausted from my day job, and then coming to do Luna Soul was a bit of a trek for me. And I just had some like emotional things to work on, and there was just a lot going on with me. So I had to like reevaluate and kind of focus on myself a little bit. So that's why I took like a month, well, technically about almost 2 months off. So I needed to do that. But I was basically intuitively feeling when should I go back, and in June I will. So you'll see more. It won't be as much as before, again, because I'm still working, but I will be putting more content out in terms of reels, and definitely on my YouTube channel you'll see more Reiki, and some weekly collective messages, and even some pick-a cards. So you'll see more activity from me in June. I'm hoping to film a lot. Yeah, is neat. I think anyone who does this kind of work, it's a lot of energy, and even though I'm really passionate about it and I really would like to be there for everyone, sometimes I need to be there for myself. So I took the time. I'm like, you know what? I need to focus on myself. Everyone will be okay. And I'll come back when the time is right. So in June, you'll see more from me. And we're just gonna go from there. I don't know where I'm gonna go with Luna Soul. I don't know where it's gonna take me, but I'm just gonna go with the flow and just see where it takes me in terms of the, like, what content I put, how I feel. So if you see me a little like, I might take more scheduled breaks just to help, because when you do this type of work, you need to take care of yourself. You cannot give. It's counterproductive in general, especially living this world and having a full-time job on top of that. And I do this on the side. So this is not something that Kitty Cat is like putting his ass on me. Sorry. Kitty, go somewhere. You're like literally putting your butt on me. Look, he wants to love. Look, come. Look at the people. Now he's purring. Did you want your time in the sun? Say hi. So now he's purring. So yeah, but definitely we'll see what happens. I'm excited. And the other news that I have is this, that yeah, he's a cutie. He likes to lay his ass on me all the time. But another thing is I'm gonna have a sale. So if anyone wants a mediumship reading, something tells me to do mediumship discount. I don't know why. I just do things because when I feel called to do it. So I'm doing a $50 30-minute mediumship sessions. So I'm doing a big discount. I normally charge 80 because it is a lot of energy and a lot of work, but something's telling my spirit saying no, give a discount for some time. So I think for the month of June, on top of that, I know I like to do things. I'm gonna start probably putting a discount now, but probably I'll give it a month. But the discount will be $50 for a 30-minute session with me, and this will be recorded. So it will be recorded, and I'll send you the recording, and you can keep it and watch it as many times as you like. Usually all my video sessions are recorded, so you get that as well with what you pay. So something's telling me that people want to speak to their special loved ones on the other side, and I'm doing it for a price that's pretty affordable. I like to think it's pretty affordable, especially for the work that you do for that. So I'm gonna announce that later on today, and it's gonna be for a whole month. And if you want to book in advance, like you book now and the session's 2 months from now, you could do that. You could book in advance. So if you do it for that month, you can book in advance. So that's my little announcement. I do things kind of intuitively. So if you noticed, I do a lot of intuitive work. That's just how I work. I don't really schedule stuff like this. I just go with the gut. So something's telling me people want to speak to loved ones, and it's always nice to get like a confirmation to know that they're there and that they're around you and that they're with you in these times, especially in these weird ass times. It's definitely odd. It's an odd lifetime to live. So on that note, let's get on to the sessions. So right now, post an emoji of how you're feeling and what type of deck you like, and I will go in the order of whoever posts. So you can start posting now. Post the emoji you're feeling. It could be a poop emoji. Maybe you're feeling like shit. Or it could be a cute kitty cat emoji. You're feeling really kitty catty. I don't know. Sometimes, just I want to see where everyone's at. And some people are funny with it, and I like laughing. So post your emoji of how you're feeling and the deck you will like, and we will start reading. You're welcome. Martika's excited. She wants the galactic. Yay! I'm glad you're excited. Oh no. Louis crying. Oh wait, what's that? Is that like dancing? That's funny. Eddie Dick, you could. And someone's feeling spicy. Nicole's feeling spicy. She has a look. I love it. All right, so let's start. So Martika said the galactic deck. So let's see what is going on. I'm gonna push you back a little bit. This is messages for, I think all these messages to serve her highest and greatest good. What message she needs to know on this new moon? What message she needs to know on this new moon? Let's see. Ooh, so you got here Orion activation. This is a very pretty card. It says here supernova recreation, renewal, and rebirth by light. So I feel like with this card, this is talking about there's like an option out of the chaos. I don't know if you feel like there's no options, but I'm hearing there is. I'm also hearing a lot of what you're feeling is going to be cleared. Like you're not going to feel this way anymore. I don't know why, but I feel like being like bathed and washed and cleaned. So I don't know if you made like kind of a declaration to yourself, or you thought, you know what, I'm not going to tolerate this, or whatever it is. I do feel like within the next month, you're going to feel a lot better. I don't know why. I feel like someone just bathed me. Like I cleansed myself. So I don't know if you're into like, you like showering or like baths, like spiritual baths or something, or I don't know why the water element is being shown to me, like taking a bath. I feel like clean. Does that make sense? So I feel like especially starting this new moon, you're gonna be you're gonna see there's an option, there's like a way, a pathway to go that's gonna help you feel a lot more lighter than before. I just feel like you're gonna feel cleansed. maybe look into, you took a spiritual bath last night. Well, girl, you feel, well, based on your energy, it feels really nice. I feel like clean and happy. If anything, use that as an indicator. Whenever you're feeling overwhelmed or just heavy, take a spiritual bath. It does kind of reset your energy, but also kind of clears things. So then you can finally find a pathway. So again, that spiritual bath did a lot. So there is an option out of your situation. There may be a clear path for you to take. And what this is going to do is just going to take you in a better place mentally. I feel like mentally more clear. I feel like you're happier. But your energy feels really like happy and calm and cleansed. You're heading to the beach tomorrow, do it. Like, I don't know. I just feel like things are going to look up from now on. Please text me and let me know when that happens because I'm nosy. But I do feel like things are going to get a lot better. I don't know if yesterday you did something specific or you just kind of made a point to yourself. Sometimes when we do self-declarations and say, look, we're not going to do this anymore, and you really start making that initiative, it does set a tone and it sets a different energy for like the next following days, even weeks. So I do see things are getting a lot easier for you. A lot easier emotionally and mentally. And one thing I will say, you'll be more aware of when you're feeling overwhelmed, and you're going to take more action when that happens. You're going to be like, all right, I notice I'm feeling this way. Maybe I need to take a spiritual bath. Maybe I need to focus on myself. That level of awareness of knowing when to apply those tools and coping skills are going to help. Did a bunch of affirmations, candle ritual, then a bath. It sounds pretty awesome. I love this energy you're in. So you literally activated something. You did some activation of some kind. And your guides are like, yes, keep doing this. If you want, you can do this once a week. You know, don't stop here. Keep doing it. If it's bringing good things to you, you shouldn't stop doing it. I think people forget that about, you know, when you do spiritual stuff like that, it's not a one-time deal. You have to do it consistently to see a big effect. So it's kind of like working out. Working out, you can't work out one time and say, I'm fit. You got to do it over time. So same thing with this. Do that ritual that you did, do it at least once a week. Or at least twice a month if you have to, you know, space it out. And you will see a world of a difference. You'll notice like, whoa, this really does help. And it's just a way of cleansing your energy, centering yourself, and reminding yourself that you have the power over everything. How you approach things is really your power. So funny. I plan on doing this weekly for sure. Have felt that calling. Yeah, then do it. I promise you'll make a world of a difference. For me as a spiritualist, I do this, well, because I'm so open and I sense a lot of spirits around me because I encounter spirits every day. I have to cleanse my home. It's not like an option to not do it because I'll feel a difference. So I have to cleanse every week, and I have to do my rituals every week because, again, I am open to that. That is like, once you open that door, you can't close it. It's something that's a part of you. So I would say the same thing. Don't keep doing that. You'll see a much difference to everything, and things will look a lot easier for you. Like, it's just more grace and more flow. So I promise you, you did something, keep doing it. And please update me. I'm curious to see what happens because I feel like it's going to remove a lot of shit in your life. It's going to remove a lot of densities, a lot of heaviness, and you're going to see a lot more flow. But simple things like that really make a world of a difference. It really does. So I'm happy for you, and I'm happy you're feeling better. Keep doing it. I promise you, it will make a world of a difference. So that is your reading. I hope that message helped kind of affirm what you're doing, and that what you're doing is perfect for you to keep doing it. You're welcome. I promise it's going to make a world of a difference. Keep doing it. You're going to be like, holy crap. And I'm going to be like, yes. She's helping herself. Woohoo. It's like, you know, I love when people break out of the fog and they find their own power. It's the best thing ever. It really is. So that is your message. Let's go to the next person. If you're on this live and you would like to get a one card reading, just put down the emoji, and I have two decks. I have the Cat Tarot and a Galactic Oracle, and let me know. Right now, the next person is Thuli. Thuli, did I say that right? Thuli? And she said, any deck. I just touched the cat deck for you, so I'm going to do that. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate your kind words. Thank you. Thank you, my Tika. I hope your Saturday is going well. Hope it's good. It's a good, relaxing Saturday. Thule. Okay, the H doesn't go in there. Thule. Got it. I thought thu. I don't know why. That's just me. I'm sorry. You was thinking cat? Perfect. Then I read your mind. Yes, my hands were leaning towards the kitty cat. Let's see what messages are for Thule. Let these messages help serve her highest and greatest good. In this moment in time, what message she needs to hear for this new moon. Let's see. Ooh, you got the page of kitty cat. This is a cute, everyone loves this card. Look at the baby. It's such a cute cat. This is you, okay? I'm also hearing root chakra may be something you want to work on, or if you're having issues with your lower back, or like when you stand up for a while, your lower back tends to hurt or your back hurts. I don't know why, because I see the sitting and for some reason I'm hearing back. So work on your root chakra. That's dealing with stability and security. That may be something that you having issues with right now. But I hear just focus on grounding your energy and knowing that you are safe. You are safe where you are. You are safe within yourself. And you can get through anything. And things will get more stable over time. Okay. So with the Page of Cups also represents, yes, my back gets a sharp pain sometimes. I'm sorry you're going through that. It may be related to root chakra center, so work with that. During that time, that could be your body telling you something, so pay attention to it. And if anything, when you get that pain, obviously do the physical things to help ease it, like resting, putting maybe a compress there, but also address how you're feeling when that pain happens. It could be telling you something about yourself that you need to, heal from, deal with, or kind of acknowledge. But I'm hearing you are safe. I don't know if you feel at times like overwhelmed with just life, and maybe you're feeling that things are not stable, but know you're safe within yourself, and you yourself will do everything in your power to provide that. Sometimes we look for stability and security externally outside of us, but we have to know that we are the source of security, stability. So you got to remind yourself you will provide that for yourself. You don't need anyone else to do that for you. You are the source of security, stability, and safety within you. And you are the person that's going to ensure that in your life. Don't look for anyone else outside of you. Honestly, you're the only person who can provide that. Okay? And that means security in who you are as a person, security in your path, where your life is now. Things will get better. And remember, you are the source of that. So you can provide that security and stability for yourself. I promise you can do that. And maybe you just need to sit there and tell yourself, I'm safe. I know I'm safe. And it may, I don't know why saying that makes me feel like tearing up. So I think maybe for you, it's something that you need to hear from yourself. You need to tell yourself that. And maybe today on this new moon, just sit and tell yourself, we're safe. Like basically tell yourself, we will take care of ourselves. We know this. We will do everything we can. Please, understand we are safe. And maybe that talk to yourself is really something you need to hear. And sometimes we like to hear it from other people telling us and validating that with us, but maybe you need to validate that within yourself. Saying to yourself, I'm safe. I'm going to be safe. I'm always going to be safe. I have everything I need to provide for myself. And that could be an affirmation you use consistently. And you'll see the resourcefulness that you have. and how you're able to provide yourself in many ways. And just remind yourself of that. And wherever you are in life, know that you're okay because you got your own back. Do you get what I'm saying? So I hope that that message really helps you. Yes, and think about it this way. I know sometimes people are like, why do I need to consistently remind myself? Think about it this way. When we have certain mentalities, especially that's not the best and maybe toxic, it's because we tell ourselves so often we believe it. Now, to counteract that, you have to tell yourself the positive thing that you need to be, which is safe. I am safe. And you may have to say it 100 times. Who knows how many times? But over time, when you repeat that to yourself, you start to really feel it. And then eventually you won't have to repeat it anymore because you'll feel it internally every day. So it's kind of like rewiring your mind and reminding yourself that you are your power. And over time, you will feel that power and you will see that power in every day and you'll acknowledge it without yourself saying it over and over. So keep doing that. Keep saying those affirmations to yourself. Keep sitting with, like, I don't know why, but they're telling me you need to sit alone and just like put your hand on your heart and just love yourself. Take that moment to just be by yourself and just say those things and feel it. Feel everything you say to yourself. Feel the positivity, feel the love. And I think that's something that you really need to do often. And it's kind of like a way of acknowledging your feelings, but also providing support, like internal support. And just sitting there. And if you need to, let's just say you are overwhelmed, like you said, you've been feeling that lately, write it out. I like to think when things are in my brain too much, I need to let it out some way. And writing's really, really therapeutic. Just spill it out all on paper. And if you want, you can keep that to look at it over another time or burn it as a representation that you're letting it go. But I think there's a lot of feelings that you have, and you need to take a moment in your life or in that moment that we can just say it. Like, you know, say it to yourself. Okay, we're going through stuff. We don't feel stable. And it's okay to feel that way. But what can we do to provide support for ourselves? What can we say to help ourselves feel that support? Thank you so much. I've been feeling so down. I'm so sorry you're feeling down. But the Page of Cups, like one thing about the Page of Cups and the energy behind this card, it's reminding you that you are the source, that you have to intuitively guide yourself in through those moments. And sometimes those moments just mean sitting there and just feeling the feelings, letting it out. And then afterwards, providing some form of support, whatever you feel in tune to do. I'm hearing, listen to your intuition more. Try to make sure you don't have distractions around you, Tuli, and sit with yourself and say, what should I do now? What will make me feel better now? And listen to it and do it. And I promise you, it will make a world of a difference. I think for you, you just have to give yourself that support internally. So that's what this card represents: intuitiveness and intuitive feelings. Creativeness too. Maybe there's something that you can do that is a creative outlet for you, that expresses how you feel, but also provides support at the same time. So this is what this card represents. And maybe, I don't know if you like roses or flowers, maybe have flowers around you. Buy yourself flowers. I don't know why, I feel like that will put a smile on your face. Buy yourself some flowers. Wear red. If we are dealing with a chakra that's imbalanced, a way to tune into that energy and kind of support it and balance it out is wearing red, eating red fruits or foods like apples, raspberries, saying affirmations that are supporting that chakra. And I think that will help you as well. But I really think, and also this represents like loving yourself, love, passion. So there's passion underneath all of that. There's passion, there's desire. So tap into that and start expressing yourself. So just by you saying buy yourself flowers, I started I know, I felt the smile. When I was like, if she buys herself flowers, I have a feeling it's gonna put a smile on her face. Buy yourself flowers, buy yourself the cutest flowers ever, and put it right there. And I have a feeling every time you watch it, you'll smile. I don't know. It seems like something that's like small but powerful. And it's like, again, you showing love to yourself. I'm buying this for me. I want my place to look nice. I want to have flowers around me. It's something that will make you feel good. Yeah, buy yourself flowers. It's beautiful. I love it. Yay. I hope that message helps you, but you will be okay. Remember, you are the source of security and stability in your life. And you are safe. You're safe within yourself. I'm glad those words helped you. That's my joy. I want everyone to find the little power and everything. Oh, you're welcome. It was a pleasure to read for you. I hope you're having a good Saturday. And I hope this reading helped you. It's kind of like you were talking to yourself. I was just tuning into yourself. Like, hey, let's remind us of this. That's it. So let's see. There is another person on. Let me just make sure. Did anyone else pop on the live? If not, after Nicole, I would do a general reading, like collective reading for the new moon. Let's see. Before I go to you, Nicole, I'm going to use the bathroom and come right back. For some reason, I have to pee really bad. I'm going to be right back. Sorry. 1 second. Oh, baby. All right. You know what's funny? I just came back. I went really fast to the bathroom. You know what's funny, Tuli? I thought of the song, Miley Cyrus song, Flowers. I Can Buy Myself Flowers. It's kind of like a song to herself. Maybe you should listen to that. Maybe that's a song that will be a powerful message for you. Katie, stop putting your butt on me. Hi, Nafisa. How are you? I love that song. You do? Listen to it. I feel like it's something like, it's like a special message for you. Listen to it maybe today. Nafisa, I do 1 card pulls. I don't answer any questions. I just do, I basically tune into your energy and see what message you need to hear in the moment. I have here the Cat Tarot and I have a Galactic Oracle. So you get to choose 1 card from whatever deck you like. And you'll be next after Nicole. All right. Wait, kitty. This cat is putting his bottom on me. Can you stop doing that? Okay. Now, hey, Nicole. So, Nicole, let me look and see which deck you chose. You said Kitty Cat Tarot. Perfect. All right. So Nafisa, you'll be after Nicole. Just let me know if you want a card from either the Cat Tarot or the Galactic Oracle. And after I'm done with her reading, you'll be next. And if there's no one else, I will be doing a collective reading for those who missed this live for the new moon. So let's see. Hit me with it. Of course. This is for Nicole. What message does she need to hear in this moment in time for this new moon? Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Look at the kitty cat. I love that. With the 9 of Pentacles, it does represent like basically you're in a place financially or in a place materially where you're doing very well. Things are working out for you. I feel like, I don't know why, when I was shuffling the card, I felt like really chill, really relaxed. Like you just relax and chilling. I don't know why, but I feel like you take your time walking. I don't know if the reason I say that is because you know how sometimes people are in a rush or anxious, they walk really fast. And then there's some people that they just walk with the ease because they're in a good space. So you notice when you're in a good space or you're feeling calm and relaxed, your walk is different. And I feel like that's what I'm sensing with you. I feel like it's just a lot more ease and just you're in a good place in terms of comfort. I don't know, I feel like you're really relaxed. You're kind of like in your own little element, little space, kind of comforted and feeling good. This is also representing, it says just had back surgery, so literally taking my time. Oh, okay. I was wondering, I was like, why am I feeling like I'm walking, taking my time and just enjoying doing things with ease? So I guess with this card, it represents that good things are coming for you, but good things are also happening right now. I think possibly with this surgery, it kind of reminded you to take your time. It's kind of like, why do I have to rush? Everything's going to get done. I'm just going to do it my way. I'm going to do it with ease. I don't have to rush. I don't have to do things fast. I feel like the way I'm sensing is things are going to come to you in a flow. They're also telling me that when you're taking your time, you're going to receive more. Some people, some people think that being fast and being quick with things will get them to their destination faster, but sometimes that's the opposite. Sometimes some people need to take their time and they will get there far faster when they're rushing. So I feel like with you, this is kind of like helping you understand that you don't need to rush. You don't need to do things with the speed or quickness anymore. That because you're being still and you're taking your time, you're going to start receiving more help, more attention. I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like you sitting still, people are going to come to you and help you and give you things. I feel like that's how the energy that you should be in. So don't reach out to anybody. Don't overextend yourself. Know that the right people will come to you. Know that your sources, resources will come to you. I don't know why they tell me, like, don't overextend yourself to anybody. Let them come to you. You don't need to do any of that. The right people will come to you. Does that make any sense? I feel like you shouldn't waste your time or energy. I think you should focus it on yourself, and that the right people will come to you. Yeah, I feel like a different person. I can do everything at ease. I love that. So think of it this way. You're in the flow. You're in your flow. When you're in flow, things just come with ease. You don't have to overextend yourself. You don't have to do anything. It just comes with ease. And you're just like, oh, okay, it's there. Awesome. But this is you. You in your little house, enjoying the view, having that nice comfort. I don't know, I feel like you're being like just calm and relaxed. I love that about your energy. And that's something that, if anything, if there's moments where you feel rushed, don't do it. Like, listen to your gut. Your gut's gonna be like, we shouldn't be doing this quick. Take your time. There's no rush. Take your time. I think this has shown you that you don't need to rush anything. Things come at divine timing. They come at the right time for you. So that is your message. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like, don't worry. Things are going to happen the way it's supposed to. Things are going to come to you with ease. You don't have to rush anything. I feel like this, probably the after post surgery has taught you that. Like, hey, I don't need to do all this stuff. Things are going to be fine. It's kind of like this comfort that you trust the universe to provide for you. Excuse me. So that's what I feel with your energy. You're going to be fine. The Nine of Pentacles is a great card. So I feel like this moon phase is going to be really good for you. And don't let anyone rush you. If you don't feel like you need to do it, don't do it. But yeah, that's your reading. I know Nafisa was on, but I don't see anyone else. Said last 2 years in pain was a huge lesson. Oh, that is a big lesson. I notice when people have pain, it teaches them a lot. So definitely I can see why you're now taking your time. But I'm glad that it looks like the surgery went well and that you're doing good. I'm really happy for you. And keep going, keep doing what you're doing with ease. You're gonna be fine. Any deck for you? Perfect. Okay. Nafisa, you're next. Let's see what message we have for Nafisa. You're welcome. Enjoy today. Do the things you like to do. Watch some nice shows. I don't know why. Watch some like calming shows. Shows that make you feel good. Let's see. This is for Nafisa. What message should I say here? This new moon for highest and greatest good. I'm doing the cat deck for you. So I'm feeling. What message she needs to hear on this new moon? Ooh, you got here the Tower card. See the kitty cat here and the thunder? And you see that thunder is coming from the sky, right? So when I see like higher like clouds, symbology for me is higher realms of thinking. I think the reason you may feel like things are not going your way or things are crumbling around you, you may be dealing with a difficult situation or a dilemma of some kind, but I think it's divine. It's meant to show you something. Maybe you're not seeing things from a whole perspective, and maybe you're tuning into one outlook and you're not seeing it as its entirety. That's something that they're telling me, that you're looking at something too focused on one perspective, and you need to look at it as an entire like circumstance. Look at everything. And I think because maybe you're experiencing this dilemma is meant to show you something else. I'm hearing there's more options, there's more pathways. It's not just one specific path, one specific way. There's multiple ways. I'm also hearing that you don't have to suffer to get what you want. Does that make sense? You don't have to break your back to receive or get whatever it is that you want. There is ways you can do it with ease. You don't have, I'm hearing the words again, you don't have to suffer. Does that make any sense, Nafisa? You don't have to suffer. You don't have to go through all of this heartbreak, all this ups and downs. That's not what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to come with you with ease. It's supposed to be a lot more easier than what it is being right now. You don't have to, I'm hearing that you don't have to do any of this. Like, I don't know why, but your guides are like, no, don't do this. This is not something you want. You know deep down you don't want it. You have to acknowledge that. Remember, only you can be the source of happiness. No one outside of you can bring you that happiness but yourself. Okay? If you are not happy, that is your gut feeling telling you, hey, this is not for us. And it's okay to change. It's okay to move away from things. It's okay to go from a different situation. It does not make you a bad person. It doesn't make you a terrible person. It's just you honoring how you feel. It's kind of like, I'm going to use a hypothetical. It's like someone who's never broken up with somebody. And they want to break up so bad, but they don't know how. So they stay because they don't know how to break up with somebody. It's like you're afraid to make the action because when you do that, it makes it into reality. It's like that anticipation. So for me, I feel like you should just let go of the fear and do what's necessary so you can start moving on. And I'm having a feeling that once you do whatever you need to do, whatever that is that you're afraid to do, it's going to be a lot more peaceful. A lot more peaceful. You'll notice whatever you were doing was literally stopping you from where you want to go. And I think there's way more options. So whatever it is right now, don't like it. It seems like you don't want to do it anymore. And it's okay to not want to do it. Remember, you only live this life for you. Don't live it for anyone else. Don't live up to other people. You have to do it for yourself. Okay? You're the one living it. Okay? Not anyone else. So you have to do what makes you happy. Okay, I feel like it's difficult for you to come to that conclusion. So I say take your time with it. But listen to those words and listen to your gut. Your gut is telling you something. You know it deep down. It's just hard for you to get it out. I don't know why. I feel like my throat hurts. Like it's hard for you to speak. So Be honest with yourself and do what you have to do. And I promise you, life changes. This is how life works. It's never going to be the same. When you grow, you have to change. You have to expand. You're not meant to be stagnant at all. This is how the life cycle works. We're always changing and evolving as souls. We cannot be stagnant in one place for so long. We have to change. And if you're stagnant too long, again, you're kind of sitting in that moment, in that past, when you're already thinking of the future. So you got to really change with what you're going into and where you're being led to go. But let me know if that makes sense for you. I don't know why, but I feel like you have a huge headache. Drink some water. I feel like whatever this is, it's like you're overwhelmed. I would highly, I would say for you, I highly recommend a spiritual bath. I feel like you're overwhelmed a lot and your energy, I can sense it. So take a spiritual bath, could be like a salt bath, anything to cleanse your spirit. And I think when you cleanse it, it's gonna help you a lot. It's gonna help you see a lot more clearly. Okay, so again, spiritual bath if possible, and also cleanse your space. You need to do that. And I have a feeling it's gonna bring a lot of clarity and maybe even the courage to do what you have to do. You're welcome. This is the new moon energy, so rebirth is here. You just gotta be ready to change and evolve. And it's part of life. Don't worry. It's you know, of being afraid is okay, as long as you honor yourself. Okay, as long as you honor yourself, you will find happiness. So I see more people on the live. Is anyone else wanting to get a reading? Let me know in the comments below. And if not, I'm going to do a collective reading for everyone on this new moon. And then I'll hop off. All right. So we're going to do a collective reading for... Oh. Mama Do Tador. I don't know what Saturn Mars mean. I don't know what that means. If you would like to get a reading, let me know. If not, I'm going to go into the collective reading. I'm going to give you a minute. Oh, I don't need to know your information. One thing about me as a reader, I don't need to know your date of birth or anything about you in a sense of specifics. All I could just tune into your energy. So if you would like a card reading, let me know if you would like the Cat Tarot or Galactic Oracle, but you don't have to give me your information. Some people need information, I don't. I don't need your information. All I need is for you to tell me which deck you will like, that's all. So let me know, Mama Do, if you would like a reading. If not, I'm just going to take it as a no. And I'm going to start doing the collective reading for anyone who's missed getting read. And the collective readings for anyone who tunes in later when I'm off live. it's okay as a no. Let me know if you would like a reading. If it's a no, just say no or don't say nothing. And I will start for the collective reading. Let me put it's like wobbling. Okay. So this is no? Alright. You just wanted to comment Saturn moons. Well, thank you for your comment. I hope you like this live since you're on. It will help support me. Alright, so we're gonna do the collective reading for this new moon. Let's see what the collective needs to hear for this new moon. So let's see. I'm gonna pull a couple of tarot and a couple of oracle. I think 2 of each I'll do. Let's see. Ooh. I'm gonna show you the cards in 1 minute. What oracle message the collective needs to hear for this new moon. That's this one I'm hearing. All right, perfect. So the first card for the collective, the new moon message for the collective, for anyone who didn't get a reading, it's the King of Pentacles. So this is talking about stepping into that masculine energy, start initiating action. So if anything on this new moon, take the energy as a signal to start doing things. Start doing things that are creative. Things, I'm also hearing things that you've been like holding back or putting in the back burner. So if you need to cleanse your house, do it. If you need to get rid of old things, do it. If you've been feeling the need to do a spiritual bath, do it. Whatever it is that you've been putting off that you know you have to do, do it during this new moon. I think I don't know if people were afraid to or people are too busy. This is the perfect time to get success from those actions. I'm also hearing it's going to clear a lot for people. So if you want to start a project, do it. It's going to be successful. The energy that it gives is just like success and a green light. Like, let's go. So right here with this beautiful kitty cat is representing standing strong in who you are and start to initiate action, because there's going to be success with movement. I'm also hearing movement is very important for a lot of us. We need to start moving in terms of like maybe physical. Maybe some of you need to exercise. Maybe some of you need to do more walks, maybe even dance. Whatever creates movement in you to start doing it more. I'm hearing like start initiating more action, more moving. I'm also hearing don't sit so much, start to move. For example, if you know sitting down after work, you're not going to get up. Don't sit. Start doing the things you need to do and sit when you're ready. Does that make any sense? It's like sit when you're ready, but move when you need to move. I'm hearing don't hold back. Don't think that things are not going to work out. The energy right now is really good and it's going to help you accomplish a lot. My friend wants one, she can't type. No problem. I'll do it right after this collective reading. So move. Movement is powerful. Movement will get stagnant energy off of you. This is why the collective energy is like start doing stuff, start initiating whatever you need to do. If you need to make some healthy life changes, start doing that. If you need to go to the doctor, start doing that. If you need to pay some bills or go make appointments to like your physician, like your yearly appointments, do that. Whatever it is that you've been holding back on, now is the time to do. I'm hearing things will move a lot quicker for you, and things will be done with ease. It won't feel so frustrating. Once you do whatever it is you need to do, I feel like a lot of people are going to feel very lighter. They're going to feel more motivated, more energized. And it's also going to help mentally as well, because we have here the Knight of Swords. The Knight card is an action card. Again, with the energy, the masculine energy, the movement energy, the action card is very important. This Knight of Swords talks about mental action. When we move, we're also moving mentally. We're focusing on what to do for our future, and we're thinking progressively as well. So when you move and start initiating and doing actions, it's also helping you mentally think of what to move on forward to. So if you need to work out, This is going to allow you to think of plans, think of workouts to do that help enhances your well-being, makes you feel better, more enlightened. And when you work out, you'll feel happier. You'll feel more excited to do things. You may have more energy to do activities, but you see one affects the other. So movement and action affects your mentality as well. So I think with a lot of us, if we start to move more, our thoughts will match it, and even better, we'll feel a lot better. We'll think a lot more clearly. We'll think in a more progressive, positive way. So movement creates positivity mentally and progressive thinking. Okay, so that's what I feel like one affects the other. So if some of you need a workout, do it. You don't have to do it every day, but do 1 or 2 days out of the week. And I have a feeling when you incorporate that, it's going to help with your mental health. Maybe some of you need to start removing old junk from your house. When you do it, you can finally start thinking of ways to redesign your home, make it more comforting, adding more things. You see how one affects the other? If you pay off your debts, you start paying off your debts, you can think, oh, I can finally take that trip. I can finally do things more. So one affects the other. Yes, so on point. Going to the gym and yearly checkups are on my to-do list. So start initiating it. Start making your appointments. I think once people start doing this, a lot of the anxiety and fear, leading up to that action will cease to exist. And you will start to feel more energetic, more happier, more at peace because you're doing the thing. The action itself is very helpful mentally for us in general as a society. So start doing things you've been wanting to do, and it's going to release the stress that you have about it. Okay. And the oracle cards we have here is Stars Gathering. Star Gathering. It says here, stars align, remembering home, soul, family. I'm also hearing that for collectively, a lot of us are going to feel more connected to the people around us. So you are going to see more of a deeper connection with people you love, people that you hold near and dear. I'm also hearing this will invite new connections. So some of you may be connecting with people on a deeper level or inviting more like-minded individuals into your circle. So that's what I'm hearing for a lot of us. So pay attention to who's around you and make sure these people uplift you and help you. They're like, oh yeah, you can do that. Oh, don't worry about that. You got this. You want people to encourage you and push you forward. You don't want them to, take you down or make you think less. So make sure the people around you are helping you in some way with their energy and their words. They're creating support for you. They're there for you. So make sure the people around you are aligning with you and your goals. Okay, so you don't have to be around people who are always complaining, always having something negative to say. If there's people like that around you, maybe you have to distance yourself from them. That kind of energy they bring, it can bring you down. Also pay attention if you're around someone and you feel exhausted and tired talking to them, or they feel draining. That could be also they're draining your energy. So it doesn't mean they're a bad person. Some people are just not aware of how they are energetically, but you are. So you can control who you're around and if people can drain your energy or not. So that's something to pay attention to. Don't consider them evil. I don't think anyone's evil. I just think some people are not aware of their own energy. And awareness is key. And even your own awareness is key. It will help you navigate who to be around and who not to be around. So more connections, deeper connections, more like-minded people in your circle. They're going to amplify your growth, your expansion as well. The last card we have here is an Earth Star activation. And this is Isis. She's a feminine energy. And you see the Merkaba here. It says down here, anchoring, grounded action, Isis energy. So kind of similar with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is more of an earth sign. They're doing things in their physical realm, your environment. You're making actions, physical actions. That means you're doing things within your environment to cultivate change and to bring in new energy, new ideas, new opportunities. Same thing with Mother Isis. You're doing things with more grounded approach. So making sure that you're doing things that help you physically. Okay, so a lot more physical stuff this new moon energy. So more physicality is important. So make sure you're grounded. What you're doing grounds you as well, and it helps create great change and balance. Okay, but that's overall the energies and the readings for this collective. I hope this new moon message helps you and kind of gives you that push to start doing the things that you've been probably waiting for a while to do, or initiating new action and, you know, see where it takes you. So that's for the collective. And I think I have one more person who said that their friend, was it you, Nicole? Yes, your friend wanted some readings. So yeah, I'm gonna link after this live. I will link in a comment section where the collective reading is. So for anyone who has been watching up to this point. Ooh, my left ear ringed. Oh, of course, you too. Have a beautiful weekend. Enjoy this energy. Is that the name of the person, BB? So I'm already touching the Oracle deck, so I'm assuming this person needs a message from the Oracle. So I'm gonna ask for BB. What message do they need to hear at this moment in time on this new moon? Let's see. Hope serves their highest and greatest good. All right, what message does BB needs to hear in this moment in time for highest and greatest good on this new moon? Ooh, I love this card. This is higher heart activation. So for BB, I would say her message is opening up her heart more. I see a lot of pink. So maybe that's a color she likes or she's feeling close to, but also maybe pink flowers, something that she likes. I'm hearing that she needs to open up her heart more, just to everything. I don't know if I think some people, they protect themselves when they're in an environment that can be chaotic. But I'm hearing it's okay to open your heart again. So maybe this is a moment, this new moon, for her to kind of be a little more vulnerable with herself, allow herself to feel more. Okay, so maybe you're not, BB, maybe you're not as vulnerable to your friends, or maybe it's hard for you to get there. But I'm hearing it's safe to do that. It's safe to express how you feel or whatever's on your mind, to speak to somebody about it. Also to kind of open your heart up a little more. I think this is something, again, this is a work in progress. It's not, you know, no one's perfect. So for you, I think opening your heart up, feeling more, that's something that you may need to embrace and not be so afraid to do. So feeling more may be something that you can start to initiate on this new moon. Feeling how you feel about life, feeling how you feel about your job, feeling how you feel about yourself, allowing those thoughts and emotions to flow through you so you can understand your world, understand what's outside of you and what's within you. So opening your heart is very important. When you do, it brings you so much more awareness about yourself as a person and how you interact with life. So I think that's something that I feel like your guides want you to be okay with, is being more, a little more vulnerable and being open to your world. I don't know why, but I feel like it's like a pour of love, like a lot of love. Just, it's okay to feel love. It's okay to embrace love. It's okay to open your heart to that. I think it's just, there's such a tenderness and vulnerability that's beautiful when you open up your heart, and it just connects you more with life, and it creates a deeper meaning with life. So I think that's something that, like, I don't know why, but I see like a little, like a cat, like a kitten or a puppy. I don't know. So you know how like you love your pet and it's like this, oh, I love you so much, you're so cute. That type of I don't know if having a pet will open you up to that, or that's something you've been thinking about. Like, should I get a kitten or a dog or like a pet? I don't know why. I feel like that's going to help you kind of open up your heart more and be a little more like leading more with your heart space. That's what I'm getting for you. Let me know if that makes any sense. But it says here, dropping shields. It says a rabbit. She has a rabbit. Yeah, she wants a rabbit. Get the rabbit. Or if she has a rabbit, that could be that type of love, kind of opening your heart up more. Says here, divine heart, your heart is healed. Okay. So know that you're going to be okay, that it's okay to open up your heart more to your experience, to be a little more vulnerable. It's healthy. It's good. It's good to do that. And it's good to connect with life more. So maybe being around more animals, going into nature, spending time with people you truly love may be something really important for you right now. So doing that is going to help you feel a lot better. She has one. Perfect. I love rabbits. They're so cute. You never know. She might be thinking of adding another animal. Well, who knows? Another animal might pop into your life. What they call it on TikTok? The cat distribution system. I don't know if you guys heard of it. There's a thing in TikTok where people have posted videos of cats randomly finding them. So now they're one guy called it the cat distribution system, where the earth distributes cats to people and cats find you. So you never know. Maybe a cute little pet may find you. A little feature pet might find you somewhere. Let me know if that actually happens, because I'm curious. And if it's a cat or a dog or a bird, who knows? But that's my little reading to you. Hey Taryn, would you like a reading? If you want a reading, you're gonna be the last one. You came in at the right time because I was about to sign off. No, you're not too late. You're right on time. Would you like a tarot deck or would you like a oracle? Let me know. This is the Oracles Galactic, and the cat here is tarot. Tarot, perfect. All right, you're my last person, and I'm hopping off. I hope you're having a good new moon. So let's see what message we have for Taryn. What message she has for this new moon to help serve the highest and greatest good. Let's see what's going on with you, Taryn. Ooh, you got the Chariot. Ah, look at the kitty. Looks like the kitty has, is that a bird? See it, and especially with your energy, I feel like time is gonna go a lot faster. Does that make any sense? I feel like things are gonna accelerate. I'm also hearing, I'm seeing like pieces to a puzzle that are spread out are gonna connect, like connecting the dots. Connecting the dots. I feel like things are gonna connect. I feel like you're gonna have really big realizations where things are just gonna connect from one to another. I'm also hearing like you're gonna get a lot more information. I'm just gonna say it, you're gonna have more prolific like dreams, more prolific thoughts, like futuristic type. You're gonna be like tuning in, channeling more. So just be aware of that. I wouldn't be surprised if you make a prediction and it happens. Like for some reason you'll tap in, you're like, oh, this is gonna happen in a couple months. You'll know things beforehand. You probably already do, but it's going to be more specific. My left ear is ringing, so that means something. That could be me, meaning your left ear is ringing, but I do feel like more prolific feelings and emotions. That's something that's gonna, like, prophecy is gonna be a little more specific with you. Yeah, because I see you bite. When I see this cat biting this bird, it's like you're grabbing on. You're understanding the message. What is being told to you. Yeah. It's like a crown chakra, like you're going to be very tuned in. If you want to tell me some predictions, please. Like about the world. I'm curious. I always want to know. I always want to know. Yeah. That's part of it. It's part of it. Dreams, you could just have a thought comes in. I'm hearing keep a journal. I'm hearing when you have when like a download comes, keep a journal of it. You'll be surprised how accurate you are in terms of that. Yeah. I feel like that I think it's just because you're now grasping things at a higher level and that you're just tapping into your like the energy of the collective and everything. That's what I see. I see you just tapping into the energy more. You're more aware. You kind of know more now. And like I said, things are going to be connecting a lot quicker. So the way they're making me feel is like your comprehension, you're going to get things a lot faster. Messages are going to be faster for you. You're going to tap into it quicker, if that makes sense. You know how sometimes we have dreams and it takes a while for us to decipher it? If any of you decipher dreams, I decipher my own dreams. But over time, as you're learning to do that, eventually you'll kind of get the message after. So when you have a dream, you don't have to look up the meanings anymore. You can pinpoint what it means just based because you worked on that muscle, you've been learning and fine tuning that skill by just deciphering and learning the symbology and learning how you think. Eventually, you'll get it. And that's what I feel like is happening with you. You're going to get it. You've been, I don't know if you write down your messages, you write down your intuitive thoughts, but it's going to be easier for you to connect and tap in. That's what I'm hearing. It's like crown chakra activation type of thing. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you're able to get messages a lot faster and easier. But this is going to help you navigate your own emotions and navigate your surroundings. For example, you kind of sense something's going on with somebody, you're able to pinpoint it a lot faster because again, you've been working on that muscle for some time. And even if you don't think you're working that muscle, you are. So I don't know if that's something that may be a form of like self-criticism where you think you're not doing enough or you think you're not tapping in enough. You are. I think everyone does. And eventually things will get easier. So I see all the dots connecting for you, and I think you're just gonna see a lot better. See a lot better. They're meaning see and then also see with your thoughts. So yeah, and so far what they're telling me is your energy is a lot more like when I tap into it, it's a lot more calm and stable. When this happens, you are going to feel a lot more stable. Does that make sense? Like you're going to be feeling a lot more stable. Like you understand how to work with yourself. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to be more stable, more grounded when you do this. Yeah. I feel, yeah, that's good. That's it. That's it. Yeah. That's it. That's the message they have for you. No, you're doing more than enough. Don't if you think that no, you're fine. You're 100% fine. That's something they want to reiterate. You're doing more than enough. You don't need to do any more. Yeah. You know what's funny? My light just finished. My light just went out. I'm gonna take that as a sign that I'm done reading. I just had a light for this session and it just went out. See, right after Taryn, it just went out. That's funny. So Taryn, don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be a lot more tuned in. You may feel like, oh my God, but write down what you get. Write it down just for funs, for humoring yourself. Let's see. Let's see if any of this shit happens. Let me write it down. And then check in with yourself and see. You'll be surprised. Yes. Whenever you start doing this, do whatever you feel to do intuitively. I say that. Don't make it a chore. Make it more like a hobby. Yeah. So anything you feel the rule of thumb, don't make it a chore. Make it like a hobby. If you don't feel like doing it that day, don't do it. Do it another day. Things like that. But yeah, that's overall the readings, everybody. I hope, thank you so much for sharing your time and gift. Of course, that's the goal. I want everyone to know their own power and help. When one person acknowledges their own power, it's a ripple effect. And I want everyone on this world to acknowledge their power. And with great knowledge and inner power comes great change. And that's my hopes, that we make great changes, because we need it for the future. For the future that's coming, we need to change, and we need to grow, and we need to evolve. We need to tap into our power and know our true power and control. No one can control us. That's my little message. No one can control us. No external group or people can control us. Okay, that's my little message I'm gonna leave with you guys. So enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy this new moon energy. And again, my little announcements in June, I will come back with more content. And my other announcement is that I will, later on today, I'll be posting it, but I am having $50 for 30-minute mediumship session. So if any of you are interested, I'll be having a discount for a month for $50 for 30 minutes. You'll get a recording of the session that we have for mediumship. I'll send it to you as also another part of this courtesy for this really affordable session. So if you like to talk to loved ones on the other side, again, I will be posting it later on today. The coupon code for my website, it will be $50 for 30 minutes. I think that's a pretty darn good deal. So if you're interested for this month to book a mediumship session with me, then stay tuned. And yeah, I hope this new moon messages helped you. And I will be coming back again next month for another new moon session. So if you like the way I read, please follow, subscribe my channel. And yeah, I can't wait to see you in June. Bye, everybody.